First tip. In my opinion, the most important thing for looking good in a photo shoot is the feeling. And most people forget about that. A lot of models in the beginning of their career, they'll focus too much on the pose. I'm walking, I'm touching my hair, and you can see in their eyes, they're like, I'm waiting for the photo to be taken, and there's nothing else going on. And that's not a nice photo, guys. The client chose you for who you are and your special personality, so bring that up in the photo shoot. So the whole thing about feeling, the clothes helps a lot. This one, I'm not feeling like a silly girl walking in the beach and seeing cute guys all around. I'm feeling like I'm about to close some deals in here. And that's what you have to bring. Pay attention at what you're wearing. Let the feeling bring. Look yourself in the mirror. Hey, I look like I could actually be signing some contracts and doing something important. Bring that. Photos, they should tell a story. And you cannot tell a good story without a good character. And the character, that's you. That's up to you to bring your personality and bring the feeling and really dig in there, you know, show. I think Daniel actually has some of the most beautiful photos I've seen. He tells a story in this part of his face, just on his eyes. You can tell and you get curious. What is he thinking about? What's going on, you know? So practice that. Practice the feeling. So when you're posing, have a thought in your mind. Think about something. Is there a cute guy in the left? Is there a cute dog in the right? I'm sad and I'm tired and I'm done with this. All of those poses, they're not just the pose, they're the feeling you're having. They're the character you created for what you're wearing, for the concept the client wants. How do you know what feeling you should have? Well, you have to pay attention at all of these things. To start with the makeup you're wearing, what kind of hair they did, especially for girls, your clothes, are you wearing accessories, what kind of the mood the photographer created. Is he using warm lights or cold lights? And you have to ask the client and photographer as well for what they want. So in this photo, I'm wearing more of like a vacation vibe outfit. So the poses were a lot of like big smiles and I'm having fun and I'm laughing at myself and enjoying my time. So maybe you might not like yourself smiling, but if that's the client's concept, if that's what they want, then you should try. So it's good to practice your smile as well. Now you can play with the hat. It doesn't need to be in your head the whole time. It can be on your side. You can be holding. You can play with it. The job will be so much more interesting if you do that, if you bring in the feeling, if you bring in the character. And honestly, you'll see the photos will come back much, much better than just a blank look. And I think even the crew and the clients and photographers are going to love you for that, and they're going to feel you're a very professional model who are 100% in the shooting. You're not thinking about what you're going to eat later or Instagram or cute boys. You're there in the moment. That's very important. Tip number 2. For great poses, you should practice a lot and then practice some more. So what you should do is look yourself in the mirror and then strike a pose and change it slowly. Check everything about your body, your legs, your hips, your waist. Play with your shoulders, with your hands. If you're a girl, play with your hair. Change a little bit of your expression. Use eyebrows, use less eyebrows. Close your eyes a little. Do big eyes. I got huge eyes, so it's like almost like an owl. Maybe not, don't be an owl. Don't be an owl. Have those looks in your mind. So whenever a client asks you for something different, you know you can do it. You know you've practiced, you can feel confident about it, that you can deliver. So I have some very casual outfit on, and here are some casual poses. Be relaxed, don't be nervous, be yourself. Use a little bit legs, use the clothes you're wearing. Copy poses from magazines, copy poses from catalogs, look online for lookbooks, check celebrity poses, look around your city for the billboards and ads. Take those photos, look yourself in the mirror and copy exactly the same. Then change it a little bit. Become more you, giving a little bit of more of who you are. Or at least check, does this pose is okay for my body type? Maybe it doesn't really fit with my style, so let me change a little and give a little bit of my contribution to the pose. And then practice some more. Always practice. Never stop practicing. So even though you've practiced your poses a lot, you feel very confident, a lot of times my best angle, I look in the photo shoot and it's like, ooh, not very good. So let me try different poses. So be aware of that. Your best angle won't always be your best angles. Depending on the light the photographer is shooting, the location, are you shooting on a white studio, are you shooting outside? Is there some shadow? Are you shooting on a black background? So when you're in a photo shoot, the photographer will take few photos and he'll probably stop and check on his computer to see if the light's coming okay, if the angle is fine, and that's your cue and that's your time to go and check it out. Really, study that photo, study what you're seeing in the computer and quick assess in your mind how you can fix it and how can you make it better. As time goes, you're probably gonna know without having to look so much in the computer. You'll be able to look at the lights and assess, oh, this is a white light, therefore I look better this way or that way. Shooting on location outside, it's always a lot more fun. I love it, except when it's winter, it's freezing cold, and I'm shooting for summer collection. Oh, I cannot even think about it. I feel the chills already. When shooting outside, you should be aware of where the sun is coming from. Most likely the photographer would have a reflector to bring a little bit more light into your face, into your clothes and body or product. But if not, don't worry, they'll probably direct you in which position looks better and you should listen to them. Be respectful. So my fourth tip for you guys is 5 don'ts. First one is, don't change just your upper body or your face. Use your legs as well. Change the angles. Work together with the whole body here. Don't forget to use your shoulders. They can totally change a photo. They can be used a lot when you're shooting something more sexy, bring a little bit of that. You see, just by doing that, you can feel something different, right? So, are you feeling something different? Don't forget you have hands. You see some photos, the model look great. Everything is perfect, and then she have a hand that is like a dinosaur thing, you know? It's maybe she was jumping, or there was like a motion photo and she forgot she had hands. So you get some of that beautiful face and no, remember, you have hands. Don't make the same face expression. You must change your expression for every photo. That will show the range of emotions you can give and contribute to the shooting. Fifth, don't make a drastic change in your face or body. Instead, move slowly. Go with the flow. If you make a drastic change in either your face or your body, chances are you're going to be out of focus, or maybe you're going to be out of the photographer's frame. So my fifth tip is the golden rule. This is really important. Pay attention. The most important thing when shooting for a client is to know what's the product. Is it the clothes you're wearing? Is it accessories? Is it the bag? Or is it the shoes? Or like for a bank, is it the feeling? A lot of times you could be selling the feeling. I feel happy, I feel safe, I feel secure. All of those things count. You must know and understand the product. If you're shooting for coats, for example, does the client want people to see that coat and feel this is the warmest coat ever? Or they want people to see that coat and think, wow, what an elegant and chic coat. All of those things matter in what kind of poses you're going to be doing. Pay attention if the clothes there's logos or some details. Very likely the client wants to show that. These details will make everyone in the crew love you because you're going to seem very professional. And that's your goal, to be a professional model.